Can this show get any worse?
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Look at all the lovely people. Ah, look at all the lovely people. Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near. Look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Ah, look at all the lonely people. Ah, look at all the lovely people. Eleanor Rigby died in the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came. Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved. All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong?
Beatles. Oh, now you work, computer! Balls! Basically, I'll tell you where we are to listen, and then we'll start the show. Let's just take line one and see what they want, first of all. Yes, line one?
Hello, Ian.
Hello, is that Stephen Leroy Cook?
It is, yeah.
Hello, brother, how are you doing?
I'm okay, thank you.
Yes, how's the music career going?
Not bad. I'm re-releasing a track called Faithfully, written by Steve Perry and Journey.
Oh, okay. You've recorded it?
No, I'm going to record it. I'm recording it next year.
Oh, fantastic. Well, let's send us a copy and we'll try and play a bit.
Yeah, but I don't think you can play it without Steve Perry's permission, can you?
Well, Louise, you've got his number, haven't you?
No. I haven't, no.
No, oh. Hang on a minute, let me just Google it. Hang on a second. Steve Perry?
Steve Perry of Journey.
Steve Perry of Journey. Phone number. Yeah, I've got his phone number. It's on the internet. He's in America, isn't he? He's an American.
He is, yeah.
There, that's the fella then, 001. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'll give him a call. We should be all right.
Should we?
We should be. If not, you'll get sued, not me.
Yeah, no, but I won't get sued. You get some sort of a licence for recording it.
Have you not got a licence?
No, they issue me with a licence if they think it's good enough, you know.
Oh, it'll be fine. Listen, Stephen, leave it to me. I'll sort it out.
Okay, mate.
It's a pleasure. Take care.
How's Eloise?
I don't know. Let's ask her, shall we?
Yeah, can I?
Oh, please do.
Hello, Eloise.
Hello, Stephen.
Are you all right, love?
I'm good, thanks.
Good.
How are you?
How's Ian? I'm fine, love. How's Ian treating you?
Do you want to ask him?
No, you're fine, love.
Oh, well, I think it's all right.
You're fine, love. That's between you and Ian, isn't it, really?
Oh, but you asked. You can ask Ian if you want. I'll put him on.
All right.
Hello?
How are you treating Eloise, Ian?
I'm treating her as well as I can.
Are you the king or she's the queen?
Do you know, I don't know how to answer that question. Very rarely do I get flummoxed, but you just flummoxed me there.
I'm just having a joke with you, mate.
Oh, okay. Do you want to have a joke with Eloise?
Yeah,
I'll just put her on.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Here we go.
All right, Stephen.
I'm all right, love. I'm sorry to be abrupt, love. I just being sociable, you know.
Oh, yeah, no. What was the joke that you had for me, though?
No, what I was saying, Ian could be the king and you could be the queen of the airways, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is good.
Did he tell you I'm re-releasing a track called Faithfully, written by Steve Perry and Journey?
No, he didn't. Tell me about it.
I'm releasing it next year.
Oh, yeah?
But I'm not selling it because I'll get sued otherwise.
Well, I think he's got his phone number. Shall I ask him?
No, it's all right. It's sorted.
Is it sorted?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So we're allowed to play it when you get it done?
You'll have to ask Steve Perry's permission or Columbia Records.
I think Iain might know him, so I'll put you on to Iain. And,
No, you're
and
fine,
he'll...
love. I'll leave it for now.
Hello, Stephen?
Yeah?
Eloise just put me on. Is everything all right?
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Awesome.
Everything's right at this end, mate.
Everything's right at this end as well. Well, except the blooming computer's not working.
Is it not?
I'm trying to get the Ghostbusters music to come up and I can't get into the emails.
Well, we'll try Jedward's version.
Jedward?
Jedward.
I'd rather not.
The ones with the spiky hair.
Oh, they're idiots, though, aren't they?
They are, yeah. Complete idiots.
Complete and utter idiots.
I know, yeah.
Being ripped apart by horses is too good for them.
I know, yeah.
Bit violent.
Okay, mate.
Well, do you want to say goodbye to Eloise?
I do.
I'll just put you on.
All right, Stephen.
Okay, I'll see you later, lovey. I'll send you a Christmas
Oh,
card.
are you going? Oh, all right then. It's nice talking to you.
You're welcome.
Have a good Christmas.
Will do, love.
Bye.
Bye.
Iain Lee.
Absolute Radio.
Eloise just rollicks me off air. What are you playing that one for? The computer's knackered and I can't open... I've got all of the Ghostbusters themes that the listeners have been sending in my inbox in a special folder called Theme Music. But I can't open any of the emails in it. I can open the Barnes emails. I can open the foreign languages emails. I cannot open the theme music emails.
Maybe we'll just have to do that bit later.
Well, we might do. It's this. I've been having such trouble with computers. It took me an hour today, to not order anything from Boots. An hour online.
What were you trying to order?
I was trying to order some makeup stuff for my sister's Christmas present, right? An hour of literally not ordering anything.
When you come into town tomorrow,
yes,
go into Boots.
Well, I've ordered it on this computer.
Oh.
I don't go into shops. If I can avoid it. I've ordered it all... basically, because I've been worrying about buying this house and stressing and we're moving next week, I haven't done any Christmas shopping. Right? So I managed to order some stuff on Amazon today. That worked on my computer. It's a Mac. So you'd think it'd be super fast. But it's not. It's really, really slow. Really slow on the internet. I don't know why. Changing internet providers. Yeah.
Means nothing to me.
Okay. But what was I saying? Yeah, so the Mac's really slow. So I come in here and I've managed to order the boot stuff on the computers in here. But I can't open the folders. Basically, I don't know what to get my mum for Christmas is what I'm trying to say. I was going to try and get some shoes. She saw some Clark's Active Air shoes.
They're good.
Well, they are good. Have you heard the Clark's rap?
No.
Oh, have you not? Let me see if I can find it.
You're never going to get it on the computer.
No, I'll get it on YouTube. Apparently, in Nigeria, I think, Clark's are seen... Whereas here they're seen as practical, shall we say. They're seen as, like, being really trendy, really fashionable shoes. And there's a rap artist called Vibes Cartel. I found him. Vibes Cartel has done a rap about the shoes from Clark's. Would you like to hear it? Yeah. This is a genuine thing. This is awesome. Here we go. Hang on. By the way, if there's any swearing, I apologise. I'm not...
There can't be swearing on a Clark's ad.
Well, it's not an advert.
Oh.
It's an independent single released by Vibes Cartel in Nigeria.
Don't swear about Clark's.
Well, let's find out. But he's singing about this Clark's shoes and people saying, where you got them from? By the way, other shoes are available. For example, name some shoe shops quickly before we get in trouble.
Office.
Office are good.
Dune.
Dune? Dune.
Dune. I don't know what it is. I don't know which one. Ernest. No, that's...
They're all excellent shoe shops.
Wagwan, popcorn. They ain't no hot skull, but tell me something. How will you get the new Clarks, the daddy? Which colour that? Daddy no party. And you alone have the style, the daddy. The queen for England, not love of yardy. How will you get the new Clarks, the daddy? Which colour that? Daddy no party. And you alone have the style, the daddy. The queen for England, not love of yardy.
Real bad man, no muggle in a shot.
straight jeans, cut off foot pants. Everybody have to ask when me get my clocks. Everybody have to ask when me get my clocks. The leather hard, the sweat soft. Toothbrush get out the dust fast.
Toothbrush, get out the dust fast. And there's a lady, by the way, I should say, during the video of this song, there's lots of shots of shoes, and then there's a lady using a toothbrush to get out the dust fast.
Are their shoes the same as our Clark's shoes?
Well, yes, and the guy's singing, where'd you get the shoes from? Did you go to England?
Everybody have to ask when me get my clocks. Everybody have to ask when me get my clocks. Prepping up. Clocks me prefer. Clocks for the leather, yeah. Clocks for the fur. Clocks for the summer, clocks for the winter. Clocks for the sun, clocks for the water. Me know we're nautica, that of the sailor. Cool of the tiger, him a the golfer. Me knew all the beasts hotter than sulfur. Me pattern, me daddy from I was a youngster. Real bad man, no muggle in a shots. Straight jeans, cut off foot pants. Everybody have to ask when me get my clocks. Everybody have to ask when me get my clocks. The leather hard, the sweat soft. Toothbrush get out the dust fast.
Toothbrush, get out the dust fast.
Everybody have to ask when me get my clocks. Everybody have to ask when me get my clocks.
Me tell my man say, remember proper hygiene and don't forget. Bag of sneakers, give your cheesy food. If you know what me know.
Did you say that he's got cheesy foot?
Cheesy fool.
Hygiene and don't forget. Bag of sneakers, give your cheesy food. Then know what me know, boy, load the crap. Remember pinting mouth to Kanye tour.
By the way, all the time she's singing this, she is brushing the shoe with a toothbrush to get out the dust fast.
It desert clock, the easy step. To my court that can save your boy. You at the least foot, I go leave today.
This lady's name, by the way, is Vanessa Bling.
Real bad man, no muggle in a shots. Straight jeans, cut off foot pants. Everybody have to ask when me get my clocks. Everybody have to ask when me get my clocks. The leather hard, the sweat soft. Toothbrush get out the dust fast. Everybody have to ask when me get my clocks. Everybody have to ask when me get my clocks.
And where you get the new clocks, the daddy?
You get the idea. We've probably mentioned our company enough.
I want to hear the whole thing.
There's another minute of that. So I'll post a video on the Facebook page, facebook.com/Iain Lee Show. And of course, we should say that's independent of the shoe shop. And there are other excellent shoe shops around. Let's not mention the C word on the radio anymore, just in case it turns into an electronic cigarette. We wouldn't want that. But I need to know what to get my mum for Christmas. Is the thing. I've got literally no idea. I was thinking, because I took her to see Hair, the musical, recently.
Yeah,
she loved that. She lives in a home, bless her, because she's not very well. And she now has they gave out flyers in there during Hair saying, come to the Love-In, bring your own pot. She's got that stuck on her door, in her home.
I love that.
And every time we go, they go, Mum, you brought your own pot. My mum's mental, right? Last time I was round there, she was making jokes about smoking heroin.
No.
She said, Iain, do you smoke heroin? I said, no, I don't. She said, no, not you personally, but can you? I said, well, yeah, I think you can smoke heroin. And then she made a joke about smoking heroin. Weird. So maybe I could get her like a Coke can or, something that she can make a little bong out of. I don't know. I need suggestions for what I can get my mum for Christmas, if that's acceptable, please, because I've got no idea. It's just dawned on me I ain't done nothing. And you've ordered stuff online, and the stuff you've ordered you're not going to get online because it's in Jersey.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, that ain't going to last for long. It's in Jersey. So you've ordered stuff and people aren't going to get it?
Yeah, no. And one of them's for Dear Fandango.
My wife, you're meeting tomorrow for the first time.
First time after 2 years.
Don't tell her anything. Don't tell...
Should I tell her what you said to me yesterday?
Why are you down there, love?
She probably heard by now.
She didn't. She was asleep.
She told me she's podcasting.
Oh. That's annoying.
And she's heard it now.
It was ironic. It was an ironic postmodern joke.
Oh, yeah.
0330 123 1215. What can I get my mum for Christmas? I also was going to write something else down. Oh, yeah, this is interesting. I got a friend, and I can't for the life of me remember who it is. I just remember jotting this down.
He's got headphones on now.
Okay, well, okay. And she has got a male cleaner. A male cleaner.
What's wrong with that?
Well, that's not right. It was my friend Sarah, actually. That's not right. You can't have a male... There are some jobs that men should do and some jobs that women should do. And I think... Or rather, there are some jobs that are wrong for men to do and some jobs that are wrong for women to do. And being a cleaner, like going around to someone's house and cleaning, as a man, that's wrong, isn't it?
No.
I wouldn't feel comfortable with a man in my house cleaning. And I know that you wouldn't as well, so stop pretending you would.
I think it depends who they were. I'd have to meet them. I'd probably feel... You're right. I'd probably feel more comfortable with the lady.
Thank you. Thank
but
you.
I don't think it's weird to have the man.
I think it is. Well, let's establish this. 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. Is it wrong, first of all, to have a man cleaning in your house? And what jobs are wrong for men to do and wrong for women to do? And I think that we can be brave and we can say that is the way it works and the way things are acceptable. 0330 123 1215. But more importantly than that, what the hell can I get my mum for Christmas? Right, she's bonkers. Does that help at all? 0330 123 1215. Speak to you after this. The Coldplays and Clean the Dust with your toothbrush.
I used to rule the world. Seas had rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. The crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I held the key. Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my soul. My missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain. Once you've gone, it was never an honest word. That was when I ruled the doors to let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name. Never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. That was when I ruled the world.
Absolute Radio. The no repeat guarantee. Every weekday from 10 while you're at work.
Absolute Radio.
For all the night shift workers, workaholics, clubbers and night owls, or people who just need to know when that direct debit's coming out of their account. At Lloyds TSB, our UK-based phone bank staff are available 24/7 to help you manage your money at a time that suits you. Talk to us on 0845 300 000. Lloyds TSB, for the journey. Calls may be monitored and recorded.
I was in Game Station getting owned by some little gaming wizard when I noticed his mother choosing a game via the power of Ip-Dip. Give over, Mummykins, I said. Get it right this Christmas. Halo Reach Limited Edition on Xbox 360 is now $24.99. That's better than half price. Offer ends December 15th. Previous price $59.99. Rated 16. See gamestation.co.uk. Game Station. Talk to the gamers.
No, that's not right. Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute.
Radio.
And a trifle uncool, but I can't help it, I'm a romantic fool. It's a habit of mine to watch the sun go down. On Echo Beach, I watch the sun go down. From 9 to 5 I have to spend my time at work. My job is very boring, I'm an office clerk. The only thing that helps me pass the time away is knowing I'll be back at Echo Beach someday. Building in the distance, surrealistic sight. On Echo Beach, waves make the only sound. On Echo Beach, there's not a soul around. From 9 to 5 I have to spend my time at work. My job is very boring, I'm an office clerk. The only thing that helps me pass the time away is knowing I'll be back at Echo Beach someday.
I think I'm just ordering a pair of shoes here. I don't know what size. That's important. It's an important thing to know. I don't know what size her foot is. I panic about stuff like this. I'm going to bail out. I'm going to bail out. This is two-tone. Ah, I hate it. Whatever. So, I do like Christmas. I love Christmas, as you know. I'm a huge... Oh, by the way, Iain Lee and Absolute Radio, thank you. We should thank Vicky Blight as well for doing a much better job than Ben Jones could ever do. Anyway, I love Christmas, but I'm just panicking about the presents this year. Last year, I was way ahead of the game, and I had ordered everything by the end of November, beginning of December. Christmas is little over a week away, and I've got nothing. My wife and I are doing this thing as well, where we say, listen, we don't really want anything this year, so don't get anything. But every time I've seen that happen in a film or a sitcom or EastEnders, one person has got a load of stuff. So I'm worried that come Christmas Day, I'm going to give her the box of perfume that she's asked for. Box comes in a bottle, I think. And she's going to say, well, I've got you all of these goodies, including a 3D television, video games, and pornography. And I will have got nothing for her apart from the perfume. Jeez. Christmas is so stressful, isn't it? Isn't it? 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Let's go to Rose. Hello, Rose.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Rose.
My son bought me a farting hippo.
I beg your pardon?
Have you ever seen NCIS?
The crime programme? No, I've never seen it, no.
Oh, well, the forensic scientist, he's got this hippo.
Yes.
And it's cuddly, and it's got a lovely little diamante collar. But when you squeeze it, it farts. And when you're really annoyed at somebody and you don't want to say anything, you just squeeze it, and it's so therapeutic. It's wonderful.
Oh, I've just seen a hippo. Farting hippo, £8.16.
I don't know, mine was nearly 30 quid.
Oh, geez, really?
Also, I've got a male cleaner.
Really?
And a woman cleaner. Well, they both come together.
Oh,
one does downstairs and one does upstairs.
Oh, really? It's like that, is it? And then they do the cleaning?
Yeah, well, they help, yeah.
Yes, OK. Well, but the man doing the cleaning...
the farting hippo is great fun.
God, your mind's bouncing around like a tennis ball.
'Cause I'm about your mum's age, I should think, 60s.
Yes, well, yes, you probably are. Well, you are in that case,
And
yes.
it's fun.
OK.
And you get fed up with toiletries and socks and nighties and things, but something like that is just stupid and it's great.
OK, a farting hippo... Jesus, they're 50 quid!
I know, you love your mother.
I don't love farting hippos enough to spend 50 quid on one.
They've gone up since I last had one.
Exactly, if it was a tenner I'd get one. I'm not going to spend 50 quid.
Anyway, have a nice Christmas.
Thank you, Roseanne. You have a lovely, lovely Christmas. Enjoy your farting hippo, for goodness sakes. I can't have a farting hippo. Let's go to Dave in Claverley. Hello, Dave.
I'm all right, Ian. How you doing?
I didn't ask, but good.
Funny bugger, ain't you?
Well, I didn't ask how you were.
All right, well...
I'm not, but let's not fall out about it. Let's not fall out.
How are you, Ian?
I'm very well, Dave.
That's good.
I'm not interested in how you are.
I wasn't going to tell you again.
But, well, you've told me once already.
Play it back. I'm sure I didn't.
Well, you did tell me.
All right, well, I'm glad that you're very well.
Listen, we've got off on the wrong foot. Let's start again.
Okay.
Dave's in Claverley. Hey, Dave.
I'm all right, thanks.
I didn't ask you! I didn't ask you!
So, when are you back? After Christmas?
Yes.
When are you back?
Oh, I've got 2 weeks off. So this week is the last week. Thursday night, everyone is invited to the studio, and then I've got 2 weeks off. So take 2 weeks from that and add it on, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt.
Cool, because I'm going to Istanbul to visit my wife's family.
Istanbul, not Constantinople now. It's Istanbul, not Constantinople. How did Istanbul become Constantinople? That's nobody's business. That's nobody's business but the Turks. Oh, Istanbul. Istanbul, even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just like it better that way. So take me back to Constantinople. No, you can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople, why did Constantinople get the works? That's nobody's business but the Turks. Istanbul. Do you know that song?
Yeah, it's They Might Be Giants, isn't it?
Yeah. Constantinople, why did Constantinople on a moonlit night? Istanbul was Constantinople, now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. Why did Istanbul? Why did Constantinople? Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. I don't know this version. Anyway, Dave, so you're going to Istanbul. That'll be exciting.
Yeah, well, my wife's Turkish and we're going over to visit the family.
Lovely, beautiful. What's a Turkish Christmas like?
Don't celebrate Christmas Day, of course, but New Year's Day is like their Christmas Day. They got Father Christmas and everything, so we have 2 Christmases, really.
And you know, of course, that there are, and this is a fact, there are no turkeys in Turkey.
There are. I've eaten it there. It's called Hindi.
Well, that's not turkey, that's Hindi.
Turkish word for turkey.
Ah, but it's not technically, it's not a turkey.
You're getting racist.
Only a little bit, and it's the good racism. It's the positive racism that we don't hear enough about these days. Oh, that'll be exciting.
Yeah, so I just wanted to know when you're back, because it'll get pretty boring, because I don't speak that much Turkish, and I want to be able to listen to the show and...
Now who's being racist, huh?
Yeah, the good racism, though.
It's borderline bad racism.
Right, so...
Yes, 2 weeks.
Yeah, okay, yeah, great. So you can help me out while I'm over there, stuck in a little apartment. With,
I'm not coming over with you.
Just listening will help me, Ian. Just listening.
Okay, well, that's literally... Well, you could... So how long are you out there for?
3 weeks.
Okay, well, then, can we call you when you're in Turkey?
You can. It'll be bloody late, though, because it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's 2 o'clock, 2 hours forward.
That's your problem. Not being funny, it'll still be the same time here for me, so I'll be all right.
Yeah, give us a call. I'll try and answer quick before you wake the babby up.
Okay, good luck. How old's the babby?
15 months.
Oh, so, okay, first proper Christmas.
Yeah, well, I think he'll probably know what's going on now.
Yes.
Are you excited about Christmas for your lad?
Yeah, first Christmas with the boy. I can't wait. Cannot wait. He's obsessed with the Christmas tree. He thinks it's the coolest thing. Oh, I should be playing some sort of Christmassy type music, really, shouldn't I, to get us in the mood. He's obsessed with the Christmas tree, and is playing with all of the decorations and stuff. So yeah, very excited.
They love the lights, don't they? The flashing lights.
They do love the lights. We don't have flashing lights. We're not common.
I wouldn't go that far.
David, lovely to talk to you.
One more thing.
Oh, God. Yeah, go on.
I spoke to you before, right, about the positive that I got from this show, about you told me about Pradeeping, and I used to Pradeep him to keep him quiet when he was a little baby.
Yeah.
Time for a negative now.
Okay, uh-oh.
Well, me and my wife, after the baby was born, things change in the relationship, and we had to go to kind of a marriage guidance thing, relate. And kind of it was good, because the counsellor's kind of like a referee for your arguments.
Yeah.
And I was saying about my wife, she does this, she does that, and of course my wife said, well, he goes outside, building a fire at 10 o'clock, getting ready to listen to some idiot on the radio, 11 till 1.
Stupid wife.
And, she wasn't really, she was like, well, that's okay, he can listen to the radio. He says, yeah, but he practices trying to make himself sneeze.
Can I just go back a second? Sorry.
Yeah.
You go outside and make a fire in preparation for the show?
Yeah.
What kind of weird ritual is that?
Well, I can't be having it loud in the house with the baby asleep. And I love being outside, get my little fire on the go. The chimney. Yeah, get an axe, chop up some wood.
Jesus, it turns out this guy's mental.
I'm out here now.
Well, David, are you sitting by a fire now?
I've just walked down the garden. I'm just coming back down to it. Yeah, do you want me to put the phone?
Yeah, let's hear the fire. Let's hear it.
Let's just put it by 1 sec.
Okay.
Hear that?
Not in the slightest, David. But I'll take your word for it.
So the fact that I practice making myself sneeze.
Yes.
So that I can try and sneeze live on air.
Yeah. Well, of course, your wife and the Relate counsellor both know it's impossible to sneeze on air. They know you're wasting your time.
It didn't go down well. Just one more thing.
Oh, for God's sakes, you keep saying one more thing. Go away.
So, who's got the funniest dad? Liam Neeson or Ian Lee's son?
I'll work out what that means one day, David, and we'll celebrate. Thank you for that. If anybody else makes a fire specifically for the show, could you give me a call? Let me know. 0330 123 1215. This is the Crick Quarter Quartet. They're coming over in May. Oh, they're coming over in May. 3 nights, hopefully. I'm trying to sort it out. Wonderful. Get ready for some of this live. They're going to come in the studio as well and do I believe it's called a session. I'm just going to bully them with my excellent Japanese against their poor English and get them to play songs for me. How's about them apples? 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. It's the last week, so if you've been thinking about calling us before and you've never got round to it, tonight's a very good night to give it a go. I'm looking for genuine suggestions of what I can get my mum for Christmas. I have got no idea. No idea whatsoever.
Okay, good question.
Sorry?
Good question.
I didn't know you were there, Rob.
Yeah, I am, yeah. Good question. What can you get your mum?
Well, I was kind of sort of wrapping up and going to talk for the next 20 seconds, because then that means that I can play Bruce Springsteen and then straight into the ads.
Well, What? Are you saying that I shouldn't be talking on the radio as we speak?
Yes.
Okay, well, fair enough. Well, listen, I want to tell you another weird and wonderful thing.
But no,
that
you're
happened
continuing talking, and then the music was about to end, and I was going to fade the music up and then go like this.
Yeah.
And then we could have talked later on.
Okay, well, get back to me then.
Yes, I will do. If I remember. Not a bad show this night. This night, I believe the word is tonight. There is a word for it, isn't it?
Well, you don't like the way I walk. You don't like the way I talk. You criticize about me endlessly. Logic defies how you got stuck with me, and you complain about the clothes I wear, and you explain there's other boys out there that you complain. My car makes too much noise, and you cry. I'm always out with our boys. Whoa, whoa. I give up, little darling. Yeah, no matter what I do, you know it's true, ain't good enough for you. You complain the way I love you at night. You explain I'm really not your type. If we go out, you say I'm such a bore. If you stay in, say what are we living for? I understand. There's nothing I can do. There ain't no way I can satisfy you into the night. I'm leaning for a kiss. Here comes the pitch, swimming up that slow. I quit, little darling. Yeah, no matter what I do, you know it's true. I'm good enough for you. I tried to change. I got a job in sales. I bought a shirt uptown in Bloomingdale's, and babe, I tried to make the latest scene, hitting cool, just like Jimmy Iovine. I bought a record with all the latest grooves, a book of love with all the latest moves. I bought some flowers, and I waited at your door, and you came out. Didn't want to sing.
This is Absolute Radio. The no repeat guarantee. Every weekday from 10 while you're at work.
Absolute Radio.
This Christmas, Gold has all your favourites coming round. Gavin and Stacey, the Vicar of Dibley,
Blackadder,
the Royal Family. All your Christmas specials have come at once, with a different one every night in December. See tonight's special at 10 p.m. on Gold. Stick something funny on.
Christmas, a time for spending with the whole family. But book your National Express coach ticket too late, and you won't just miss out on a guaranteed seat. You could miss out on mince pies, mum's roast, dad's gravy, mince pies, stuffed stockings, flaming pud, vegging on the sofa, charades, more mince pies. So book now with National Express for a guaranteed seat and 25% off travel in the new year. Go to nationalexpress.com, call 08717 81 81 81, or visit a National Express outlet. Conditions and date exclusions apply.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
If you could hear the conversation that Eloise and I have when we're not on air, then we'd get this.
How do we hear it?
Sorry?
How could we hear it?
Well, you could come to the studio on Thursday evening and hear it.
Yeah, I could do. It's Soho, isn't it?
Correct. It's an open night on Thursday night. Everyone is invited.
Okay, yeah, I might come
Hang
up.
on a second. Andre?
Hi, can I come up Thursday?
Of course you can, mate.
Because I'm working in London anyway.
Oh, what, as a male prostitute?
Yeah, how do you know?
I saw you last night, remember?
Oh, Ian?
Yes?
You know I said earlier my balcony is growing beautifully?
Yeah, you did say that, didn't you?
After the snow, yeah?
Yeah?
All the plants are still growing.
That's amazing.
Apart from the begonias and the begonia.
Oh, right.
Now, you know what you might need, Ian? Ian? Hello?
Hello?
All right, mate?
Oh, mate, how you doing? You all right?
Yeah, not too bad, but my balcony might need a woman's touch, and I think Eloise might be the lady for the job.
No, mate, don't be rude.
Pardon?
Don't be crude.
Eloise? No, Eloise might be able to help me. Yeah? Hello?
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 What do you reckon?
Mate, yeah, it's good, isn't it?
She can play with my plants any day of the week.
Of course.
Beautiful, as Bernard Matthews used to say.
It's gone.
So, Rob, where were we?
Anyway, mate, yeah. I was going to tell you about something that...
So are you going to come Thursday, Rob?
Yeah. If I've got the money, I don't know if I'm going to have money, but if I do have money on that day, yes, I will come.
No drugs allowed in the studio, I have to say that.
Yes, I understand.
Okay. And that includes drugs that are in your bloodstream?
I do smoke hashish, mate, yeah. I smoke marijuana as well.
Okay.
Anyway,
you can't smoke it here?
No, of course not. No. I wouldn't disrespect you like that.
Okay, good. Thank you for that.
Right, anyway.
Anyway,
okay.
moving on.
Yes, another weird thing that happened to me. Okay.
Yeah.
The last prison that I served time in was Strange Roads, actually called HMP Manchester.
Right.
And I was there, and the night before I was due to be released, this female, prison officer, came up to me, and she looked at me, and her right eye, is it her right? Yeah, her right eye was looking directly into my left eye. When you look on that person, you're looking at the opposite angle, yeah?
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It sort of went... And I felt something inside my left mind pick up, as if she'd contacted it through my left eye.
Wow.
Do
you know what that sounds like to me?
Go on.
Utter bollocks. It does. It does sound like that to me.
Is that your?
Yes.
Are you open to persuasion?
No.
No.
No. She looked into your eye, and the left side of your brain heard like a noise.
Well, no, it's like her eye sort of like went, like it was banging up levels.
It was banging up levels.
Yeah, something like, I don't know how else to describe it.
No, I get the...
Can you follow me?
No, not in the slightest.
Well, like clockwork. It was like...
It was like clockwork. It was banging up levels.
It was like...
It was banging up levels. And you did say you smoke hashish.
I've been known to, mate.
Yeah. It was banging up levels. Wow. Okay. Well, thanks for calling, Rob.
Well, no, I love you, man.
I love you too, brother. I love you too. Can you believe I've just invited that man into the studio? It was banging up levels. Wowzers. I had something I was going to say then. And I got rid of Rob, and I think... do you know what? I think Rob just banged up levels with me, because my mind has kind of melted a little bit. I don't quite know what I was going to say. Where were we? We were talking to Andre, and then we're talking to Rob. And there was something I was going to say. I don't know. I'm still trying to find a Christmas present for my mum. If anybody has any suggestions, it'll be quite handy. Let's go to... Is that Jareen?
Yes, it is.
That's a fantastic name.
Thank you.
Can I do the joke that I'm sure everyone does?
Yeah, go on.
Are you a mother?
Sorry?
Are you a mother?
No, I'm not.
Well, if you do become a mother and you're blessed in that way, then you'll be a ma, won't you?
Yeah.
You'll be
Sorry,
Margarine.
I can't hear you.
You'll be Margarine.
Margarine or Tangerine.
There we go. Oh, Tangerine, that's a good one. Jareen.
Hello.
Hello, my darling. Well, you're calling from South East London. That's all I know. Could you be a little bit more specific?
Peckham.
Peckham. Gateway. No, Balham is gateway to the south. Never mind. Well, Jareen, you're first-time caller, I believe.
Yes, I am.
What has encouraged you to call in on this holy of holy nights?
Oh, God, you're making me laugh so much. I just had to call in and let you know.
Bless you. Well, that's very kind. What are you doing? Are you at home on your own?
No, I'm at home with the family, but I'm the only one up because I've got lots of plates to wash up.
Have you not got a dishwasher? Oh, they've got you, haven't they?
No, we haven't. We're old school.
Oh, no. How can people know? I haven't washed a plate since 1989.
Are you joking?
Seriously?
I was born in 88, so I was 1 year
Shut
old
up,
when
man.
you stopped washing plates.
No one was born in the 80s, were they?
Yeah.
Wow. And so hang on, that makes you 21 years old. So you're at home with your parents?
22.
Oh, excuse me, that's correct. You're well done. Just testing. And you're at home with your parents?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and they've all gone to bed?
Yeah. No, wait, Mum's upstairs. She's up, yeah.
Okay. Does she know that you're phoning the radio station?
No, she doesn't.
Is she going to get angry?
No.
Okay.
I'm calling from my mobile.
Oh, I suppose you can do that now. Back in my day, showing how old I am, I would have to use the downstairs phone and hope Mum, A, didn't hear me doing it, and B, didn't pick up the receiver up in her bedroom because she could listen to what I was talking about.
No, I don't roll like that.
Oh, good. I wish they had mobile phones when I was young because I would have just had so much fun and privacy. And I wouldn't be quite as neurotic as I am now. I blame it all on my mother.
Yeah. No, that's not fair.
What?
Don't blame it on your mother.
No, it's true. It's all her fault. What do you mean it's not fair? It's not my fault that I'm shy and slightly autistic when it comes to being in large groups of people. It's her fault. She's made me that way. She's made me that way.
Oh, dear.
But she's lovely, but she's bonkers. She never listens anymore. It's on too late for her, so I can say what I want.
Okay, I suppose so.
Yes. Anyway, Jareen, have you got any suggestions of what I can get my mum for Christmas?
Yes, this may be a bit of a boring suggestion to you, but I was thinking maybe you should donate to your mother's favourite charity. Make a donation to your mum's favourite charity if she's got one.
What?
Can you hear me?
How is she going to open that on Christmas Day?
Well, she doesn't open it on Christmas Day, but she knows that you thought about her and you've made a donation to her charity.
She can't take that back to Marks and Spencer's when it doesn't fit.
No, she can't. You're right.
Well, and how much do you suggest I donate to her charity?
4 figures. 4 or more.
And I'm assuming that some of that is pence, yeah?
No, yeah, no.
4 figures? You mean a minimum of £1,000?
Yeah, you should do that.
£1,000? You're having a laugh, Jareen!
It's Christmas.
You're having a laugh? I haven't got £1,000 minimum to give to a charity. I'm buying a house. I've just had a baby. What are you talking about?
Congratulations.
I'm not going to give £1,000 to a charity.
All right, then, £999.
No, £999 to a charity? No! Are you insane?
All right, then. Look, take a breather. I've got another suggestion for you.
Yes, Jareen. Sorry, I got a little bit excited. What is it? I go and work in China for a year helping orphans?
No. You buy the clock
China for a year with orphans? No! Go on, sorry. Sorry, Jareen. Sorry, I got carried away.
Buy the shoes, get your mum's size and buy the shoes for her, buy the Clark shoes, and then you can burn a copy of the Clark song, the one that you just played earlier on, and put that in the shoebox for her.
I wonder if my mum really, really would like this. Hang on.
Which colour that? Daddy no party. You alone have the style, the daddy. The queen for England have love off yardy. And when you get the new Clarks, the daddy. Which colour that? Daddy no party. And you alone have the style, the daddy. The queen for England, have love of yardy.
Real bad man, no muggle in a shorts. Straight jeans, cut off foot pants. Everybody have the axe when me get my clocks. Everybody have the axe when me get my clocks. The leather hard, the sweat soft. Toothbrush get out the dust fast. Everybody have the axe when me get my clocks. Everybody have the axe when me get my clocks. Real bad man, no muggle in a shorts. Straight jeans, cut off foot pants. Everybody have the axe when me get my clocks. Everybody have the axe when me get my clocks. The leather hard, the sweat soft. Toothbrush get out the dust fast. Everybody have the axe when me get my clocks. Everybody have the axe when me get my clocks.
I'm not sure if my mum would like that. I don't know if...
Can you imagine your mum showing off her clocks to everyone with that song playing in the background? Come on.
Yeah, I don't know if Vibes Cartel is really her kind of thing, Doreen. I think I would survive better if I gave £1,000 to a charity. You're having a laugh. Doreen, what have you got your mum for Christmas? I hope you've given £1,000. I hope you've given £1,000 to charity.
No, I haven't got her anything yet.
Have you not?
No, I'm
leaving it late.
Shopping over the weekend.
Oh, it's going to be hectic.
I know.
I was in Oxford
got
Street.
my ways. I've got my ways.
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean you've got your ways? What, you a thief?
No, not a thief.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were like a shoplifter. Is what you were saying? You just go in and out.
No. I'll make a few calls and talk to a few people and see what they can.
Do you dress do you dress really sexy so people part out of the way and you can just walk through? Is that what you do? Okay.
No, I'm not like that.
No, okay.
I use my mind.
Use your what? You're psychic.
No.
You do like a scanners and you concentrate and everyone's head blows up.
No, I use my mind and I use my charm. I don't use my body.
Okay, well then that's okay. I won't say anything inappropriate. Doreen, lovely to talk to you.
It was nice to talk to you too, and keep up the great work.
I will do my best, Doreen. Thank you very much. Have a lovely Christmas. I'm enjoying saying Merry Christmas to people. I might say it a bit more often. Everyone thinks I was asked to go on this morning the other day to talk about how much I hated Christmas, and I said I quite like Christmas. I don't think I can go on and say I don't like it. I mean, of course there was money involved, but I said I'll be honest. I really like Christmas. I am. Eloise.
Yeah.
I'm going on this morning on Thursday.
Oh, are you?
I'm reviewing the papers.
How come?
I like papers.
You never talk about reading the papers.
Shut up, man. I'm always reading the papers. What are you talking about?
I
love
don't
the
understand
papers.
why you're going on. Like, what do you have to go and do?
I have to review the papers. You know, like the papers?
Yeah,
that I love reading all the time. I read them all the time, like Guardian, Sun, Star, Sport.
I can tell.
I have to go on and review them. So I go on and go, right, the Sun has got like some lovely...
When you read the papers...
Yes, Eloise.
Is that when you're having your afternoon nap?
It might be.
Or is it when you're playing the Xbox?
I see what you're doing there. Yeah, okay.
Or is it when you're watching one of your old films, like your... Bruce Lee film?
Bruce Lee, yeah, that's rude, yeah.
Or is it when you're watching, like, one of your box sets that you've got... Or
when I'm watching Roxette? I never watch Roxette anymore. I fell out with them.
Or is it when you're packing?
Okay, you're taking the mick there, young lady. I like my papers, and I will be on this morning.
Which one's your favourite?
The Star. Star's a good paper. It is a good paper.
And what page do you like most about the Star?
Well, 3, but not because of that. They have interesting stories down the side.
The bizarre stories?
Yeah, they're so bizarre.
So are you going to go on there and talk about, like, the three-headed fish and that, then?
I might do, if that's it. But I get to meet Philip Schofield.
The Silver Fox.
I'm so excited. I love This Morning. It is one of the best programmes in the world.
What about Holly Willoughby, as Keith Lemon calls her?
I met her. I did a show with her once, years ago, on ITV. I hosted the show and she was my assistant. Look how it worked out. It's based on a true story. I was going to say something just then, and I forgot.
About the Silver Fox.
No, go back. Newspapers.
Holly Willoughby.
Go back. Newspapers. Something happened. God, my memory's terrible.
This will be good on This Morning. I read them papers, but I had something to say about them.
I did have something happen that I was going to tell you about.
The three-headed fish.
No, shut up. It wasn't a three-headed fish.
The three-boobed lady.
Stop it! It was to do with newspapers. I like papers, mate. I'm always reading the papers. What are you talking about? No, of course I do. I'm always reading the papers. I've got a bottle of Stilton-flavoured beer for you if you want it. Gives your dad. That wasn't what I was going to say, but I just remembered I had.
Stilton flavour beer.
They sent it to me. They sent it to me. I know what. Send a man who doesn't drink some beer made out of cheese.
Ugh, that sounds foul.
Your dad loved it though, wouldn't he?
Let me have a look at it. I'm quite tempted to try a bit.
Oh, well, then you can have it if you want.
I don't really. I'm not a fan of beer, but the Stilton thing sounds intriguing.
The Blue Brew.
I'll take it to my dad then.
Ingredients: barley, wheat, oats, rye, and Stilton.
I'll give it to my dad from you.
Oh, God almighty. I know what.
Love from Iain.
He doesn't drink, but he does eat cheese. Let's send him some beery cheese and some cheesy beer. I can't remember what I was going to say, so that's...
It will come back to you.
I don't think it will.
It can't have been very important
That's
then.
the second... Oh, I've got bubble wrap. Hang on.
No, put it around the beer. Oh.
Hang on. Let me just crack my knuckles. Oh, that's better. Oh. Let me just crack my buttocks. Oh.
Your buttocks has got bones in it.
Sometimes. Depends. Ryan!
In that case, you definitely can't fit in the newspapers.
Hello, Ryan.
Hello, Ian. How are you? Merry Christmas.
Right. Merry Christmas. I'm very excited about it. It's not definite yet, but hopefully this Thursday I'll be on This Morning. I'm very, very excited because it's my chance to talk posh.
Oh, very nice.
We'll have a go. Anyway, Ryan, what can I do for you?
Just to say, I'll see you on Thursday. My third time in the studio to see you.
Are you coming down?
Yeah, it'll be my third time.
Oh, yeah, I remember the other 2 times.
It was when all the phones went crazy last Christmas.
Yeah, okay. You weren't the guy that had the weird stare, were you?
No, I came with a girl once who couldn't remember her name.
Oh, she was called Sam or something. She had great knockers on her.
No, Hilla, but she spelled her name wrong on there.
Oh, that was it. Oh, yeah, her knockers weren't so great, but yeah, I know who you're talking to. Yes, okay. Oh, yeah, I know exactly who you are, of course.
Got an idea for your mum for Christmas.
Oh, yeah, go on. This is perfect. Go on.
What about that Wii Fit or that Xbox Kinetic thing?
Well, what? She's in a wheelchair. How's she going to use a Wii Fit?
Well, she can use her hands.
Well, I suppose she could.
To the bowling?
I suppose she could, actually. Well, without giving away too much, my brother-in-law might be getting a Wii this Christmas, so she can have a little go on the bowling with that. But computer games aren't really her thing.
Well, it's your thing.
Well, it is my thing. I know, I've got one.
What do you recommend this year's Xbox, my brother's father present?
What do I reckon? What? With the what? What?
What game's the Xbox my brothers for their Christmas present?
Oh, it's going to be Call of Duty, Black Ops, or Halo Wars, or Red Dead Redemption.
I didn't like Red Dead.
Get Red Dead, it's awesome.
Oh, I didn't like it.
Oh, you're an idiot.
I'm not an idiot.
You're an idiot. Red Dead's a brilliant game.
No, Left 4 Dead's much better.
Oh, for goodness sake. Left 4 Dead is very good. The first one, the second one's a bit disappointing. Thank you for that, Ryan. See you on Thursday. You're all invited down on Thursday. Open house. No knives, no drugs, no booze. And no touching. Don't touch me, please.
This bed is on fire with passion and love. The neighbors complain about the noises above, but she only comes when she's on top. My therapist said not to see you no more. She said you're like a disease without any cure. She said I'm so obsessed that I'm becoming a bore. Oh no, you think you're so pretty. Caught your hand inside the till, slammed your fingers in the door, bought kitchen knives and skewers, dressed me up in women's clothes, messed around with gender roles, lined my eyes and called me pretty. Moved out of the house, so you moved next door. I locked you out, you cut a hole in the wall. I found you sleeping
is Absolute Radio. The no repeat guarantee. Every weekday from 10 while you're at work.
Absolute Radio.
Look, it's probably nothing, but...
I mean, it's probably nothing, but there's a lot of sort of activity around that house.
They seem to be hanging around and checking out the CCTV cameras. It's probably nothing.
Most people who call the anti-terrorist hotline say it's probably nothing, but they're not sure. Maybe they've noticed someone taking unusual interest in security arrangements or just something that doesn't seem right. Chances are it is probably nothing. But what if it isn't? If you see anything suspicious, always let us know. Call the anti-terrorist hotline in confidence on 0800 789 321. Trust your instincts. If you suspect it, report it. Here for London, the Metropolitan Police Service.
I've got to buy a Christmas present for a really difficult person.
What's this person like?
Quite smart, and he does love a gadget.
Then get him a digital radio.
A radio?
No, a digital radio. Loads more stations, some with internet radio, iPod docks, and even pause, rewind and record.
Sounds like this person would really like one.
It would knock his socks off.
I'll get in some socks then.
Knowing what to buy for that difficult person, another reason to love digital radio this Christmas. For more details and to check which stations you can get, go to getdigitalradio.com. Digital radio, more to love.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
People are getting upset on Twitter and Facebook that I've said that men shouldn't be cleaners. You've misunderstood me. I clean. Men can clean, but to go to someone's house and be a cleaner and be a man is wrong. It's inappropriate to do that. Not for any sexist kind of rules. You're reading me wrong, sisters. Hey, listen, I'm all for you having the vote and, you know, burning your bras and doing all of that kind of stuff. Right on. Well done, you. Good for you, girls. But men being paid to go to someone's house and clean is wrong. I wouldn't feel comfortable with it. Not because I think it's crossing a gender-specific line. I just think it's a bit weird. And I wouldn't feel safe having a man in my house cleaning my oven and making my bed. Do you understand now, girls? Or do I need to kind of slow it down a bit and spell it out a bit more for you?
If I could turn the page in time, then I'd rearrange just a day or two. Close my eyes, but I couldn't find a way, so I'll settle for one day to believe in you. Tell me
Iain Lee, Absolute Radio, helped out, as always, by the excellent Eloise, who's answering your phone calls if you want to speak to her or me. 0330 1250. Don't just phone her up for a chat, though. That she's got stuff to do, and podcasts to make, and what a Sony compilations to put together. The usual kind of stuff. So, this evening, what can I get my mum for Christmas? I know. Leaving it a bit late. I'm genuinely worried. This is not the kind of me just trying to come up with the topic to fill the radio waves for 2 hours. I genuinely have no idea. And I'm worried a little bit. Eloise, what are you getting the lovely Teresa for Christmas?
Mum, if you're listening, she normally turns off around 12, though.
Teresa, switch off. Give her, just let her reach over, turn it off, and...
No, got to wait the 7 seconds.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hang on.
Well, no, but hang on, but we don't need to wait the 7 seconds, because that's irrelevant to her.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So you can say it now. But she's going to say it now, Teresa. Don't listen. Fingers in ears.
So, over the year, I've taken notes of things that she's said that she wanted.
Oh, you're good. You listen to people, don't you?
I've actually forgotten one of the things that I've got her, but I've got her a book that she's been banging on about.
Yeah.
An eye makeup remover from a posh shop that she really wants.
Oh, yeah.
Some... Oh, what have I got?
You just remind me, my mum asked for a Chris Evans book.
I've got something silly to go with it all, but I've forgotten what it is.
Was it Chris Evans?
What have I got her? I can't remember.
I think my mum asked for a Chris Evans book, but I don't remember if she did or not. Oh, I don't know!
Well, who else would have asked for that?
Well, no, she asked for a book.
Oh.
But whether it was Chris Evans or not, that I'm afraid I cannot say.
Why don't you just get her in and say, Mum, I'm sure you said this.
Thing is, I've done that in the past where because she's not very well, she's forgetful, and I've said, no, you definitely did ask for it, and I've managed to confuse her enough.
That's mean, Ian.
It is a little bit. It is a little bit mean. Yeah, I have no get out clause for that. But but then when she thinks that she did ask for it, she's really happy to have got it. So who's the mean one? Dom is in Epping. Good evening, Dom.
You alright, son? How you doing?
I'm all right, fella. I'm all right.
I like it when people say stuff like that.
I've got a quick question to ask you.
Yes, sir.
No, it's quite important. I need you to answer quite honestly.
Okay, yes, I'm focused. I'm ready. I'm concentrating. Go.
Right. You like a bit of bum?
What was that?
You like a bit of bum?
I like the bum.
Do you like a bit of bum?
Do I like a bit of bum?
Yeah.
And you want to...
said that like a football chant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you want an honest answer?
I want an honest answer.
I love a bit of bum.
Ah, beautiful.
Beautiful!
How about you, Eloise?
Do you like a bit of bum, Eloise?
No.
Don't you like a bit of bum? Ugly, not so beautiful.
Bloody hell.
Dom.
Yeah, again.
Can I ask you a question, mate?
You what?
Can I ask you a question?
Bit of bum. Almost.
It was just a fa.
It was just
I got caught up in a moment now.
We all get caught. I hit the button anyway, just in case. Just in case. Well, Dom, thank you for not swearing.
You are?
Yeah, you are.
You what?
Daria.
Hello, it's Daria.
Oh, I was going to say Daria, but I thought that every time I'd said Daria before, someone had what's it corrected?
Oh, I might have corrected you. I always thought it was Daria.
It's Daria. Yeah, sorry, hello?
It's Daria.
I know, yes, hello. We know, we just had a conversation.
Oh, yeah, how you pronounce it? Daria.
Okay. Just remind me how you pronounce it one more time.
Daria.
Say it slower.
Daria.
Diarrhea. Okay,
How are you spelling that, Ian?
No, don't. Do you know how much stick I used to get in school, people calling me that?
No, well, they're pigs. Absolute pigs and bumholes. Do you like... How old are you, Daria, before I ask this question?
21, you ask me that every time.
Do you like a bit of bum?
On occasion. Shut up, no, it's a horrible thing to say.
I think...
Absolutely not.
I think you've taken a question...
different...
I think you took it the wrong way. Quite literally.
Bum.
Oh, my mum will be listening today.
Oh, dirty Daria.
Dirty Daria! Dirty Daria! Oh!
Dirty Daria!
Oh! Dirty Daria! Oh! Dirty Daria!
How delightful.
You're making it sound like diarrhea.
No, I'm not.
In that, people used to call me that at school.
I know,
Ian,
not
you
nice.
bully.
I'm not bullying anyone. She's the one who says she... Anyway, Daria.
Yes, hello.
Hello, good evening. Nice to speak to you.
I'm going to change your name to Dirty Daria.
Dirty Daria.
Oh! I had that as my Facebook status once.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
We should sing out the song as a tribute.
Now everyone knows the truth. You'll have it again. So, Daria, what could I do for you, please?
I was just calling to tell you about the rubbish Christmas presents that my sisters got me last year, and also, I want to suggest a Christmas present for your mum.
Fantastic, go on.
Pyjamas.
Interesting. Why pyjamas?
Well, because that's what we always get my mum for Christmas. Last year I got her some from Ann Summers.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Can't get your mum presents from Ann Summers?
Thing was, any money. Well, at that point, I was still at uni. It was like late November, and I was at an Ann Summers party.
Right.
And I had my dad's credit card for emergencies. And,
Emergencies at Ann Summers parties.
Yeah.
Oh, I really must get this.
I need that vibrator. I need it. I can't live without it. Yes.
I was getting a few things, and then I thought...
I bet you were.
Shut up.
Dirty Daria.
Ow! I dug out and I found these pyjamas and they were quite nice. I got them. She loved them.
They were crotchless and there was a flap at the back. Were they? No.
They were nice. Well,
no. Okay.
Weren't crotchless.
I cannot buy my mother anything from Ann Summers, even though I do.
Not specifically from Ann Summers, but pyjamas.
Yeah, I'm not buying pyjamas that are crotchless for my mother.
What about a nice pair of slippers?
A nice pair of slippers would be nice, wouldn't it?
I think, do you know what? I think my sisters have got me slippers this year.
I love slippers. I always get disappointed when I don't get slippers for Christmas, and I didn't get any last year, so I'm fingers crossed. I'm hoping I get a pair.
I know what you should do. Go to that Lush place and get loads of bath bombs and stuff.
Yeah, they do gift sets.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to get bath bombs.
No, it's like all natural and really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, okay. I might have... Lush is a good idea. I might have a little look at that, yes.
I love a bit of that.
But last year, when I was doing my Christmas shopping, my sisters said, "Oh, we're just going to spend about £30 each on each other, you know, like just get one thing." And I went completely over the top, and I spent £150 on them each.
Jesus!
What?
On your dad's credit card, yeah?
Yeah.
And you've got 3 sisters?
No, I've got 2.
2.
Okay.
And it because I got them a few things, then every time I went shopping I saw new things that I really wanted to get for them, and just got overcome with the buying. Like I really wanted to buy things for people, so I got them all this lovely stuff.
It weren't really from you though, it was from your dad.
Well no, it was, I can't remember if it was from my, no, it was actually from me, because I got my loan late, so I still had money.
Okay, well done, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, and then on Christmas morning I'd got them all this amazing stuff, and they opened theirs first, and they were like, "Oh, this is so nice, thank you so much." Opened my joint present from them.
Oh, God.
It was one makeup brush.
But then you did say you weren't going to spend much money, and then you went and blew a load of cash.
You should have saved theirs for birthdays.
One joint present,
That's
not even
crap.
a card. Didn't get a card.
That is crap, isn't it?
Yeah, because for my birthday in November, they'd got me some quite good stuff, so I thought, they'll probably get me good stuff again. But no, one makeup brush.
Terry, would you do me a favour?
Yeah.
You dropped some change over there. Would you pick up? No. Would you, in the new year, would you phone us up and let us know what your sister's got you this year?
Yeah, well, I think I've guessed what it is.
Oh, go on.
I think it's slippers.
Oh, you did say that. Slippers is good, though.
Well, you probably don't. Do you watch Jersey Shore?
I love it.
I'm aware of it, but I don't watch it, no.
Snooki has a range of slippers out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they've got me some of them. They're probably listed, and they'll probably be like, "Oh, you've guessed them." But, yeah, and they've been, like, whispering about it.
Yeah.
And, tonight I said to Roy, I was like, "Oh, do you know she's got some slippers out? I really like them. I think I should get some."
Brilliant.
And then she went really quiet, so I think that's what I've got.
I've got, for my sister, I've got tickets to see Adam Ant. Now.
You get them free?
You did get them free, you cheeky git.
I did get them free. But
they're worth 50 quid
they're
each.
50 quid each. I've got a couple of tickets.
And no matter how much it is worth.
Sorry, what?
Does she know you got them free?
A present.
What do you mean you can't get a free present? I think you can get a free present.
So you can't give someone a present that you got for free.
I agree.
Why not?
Does she know you got them for free?
Yeah, she does.
She knows, that's different.
I'm going to buy her drinks all night. I said I'd buy the drinks.
If she knows, then that's different.
Come on, Dari. I'm buying a house and I've got a baby.
Yeah, but get her a box of chocolates as well.
Okay, I can do that. Daria, thank you for that. A box of chocolates will go down a treat. We'll speak to Vinny and Ray and Chavy Vicky after the Arcade Fires.
In the suburbs, I learned to drive, and you told me we'd never survive. Grab your mother's keys, we're leaving. You always seem so sure that one day we'd be fighting in a suburban war. You're part of town against mine. I saw you standing on the opposite shore. But by the time the first bombs fell, we were already bored. We were already bored. Sometimes I can't believe it. I'm moving past the feeling. Sometimes I can't believe it. I'm moving past the feeling again. Kids wanna be so hard, but in my dreams we're still screaming and running through the yard. And all of the walls that they built in the 70s finally fall. And all of the houses they built in the 70s finally fall. Nothing at all, meant nothing at all, it meant nothing. Sometimes I can't believe it. I'm moving past the feeling. Sometimes I can't believe it. I'm moving past the feeling. So can you understand? I want a daughter while I'm still young. I wanna hold her hand, show her some beauty before all this damage is done. But if it's too much to ask, if it's too much to ask, then send me your son. And the overpass, in the parking lot, we're still waiting, it's already passed. So move your feet from hot pavement and into the grass, 'cause it's already passed, it's already passed. Sometimes I can't believe it. I'm moving past the feeling. Sometimes I can't believe it. I'm moving past the
This is Absolute Radio.
Hi, this is Christian O'Connell from The Breakfast Show. Every single day this week, you can win an amazing Sky 3D package. That includes a 47-inch LG 3D TV, a Sky Plus HD box, and a year's subscription to Sky's top entertainment package, Sky World HD, which includes the Sky 3D channel.
Delivered to your living room just in time for Christmas.
Oh, woken up, have we? I've just done all the heavy lifting here, giving all the big information.
I was just,
Forget it. Go hang up.
This Christmas, Sky is showing world-exclusive content, including Avatar in its World 3D TV premiere. Also, don't miss Flying Monsters with David Attenborough and the Barclays Premier League, all in glorious 3D. Win Sky 3D every single day this week on the Christian O'Connell Breakfast Show.
Absolute Radio.
If you see a Best Buy product at a lower price elsewhere, in-store or online, we'll match it and give you 10% of the difference. This is how it works at Best Buy. Price Promise applies to competitor stores within 15 miles of any Best Buy store and selected websites. Proof of competitor's price required. Exclusions and other conditions apply. See bestbuy.co.uk.
The DFS sale has started early, so
So you can avoid the queues, avoid the rush and avoid paying full price on your brand new sofa. In fact, you'll find double savings on a great range of styles at DFS. And if you want to avoid paying right now, how about taking 4 years interest-free credit and a whole year payment free? So avoid the sale crowds, avoid the hassle and save on your brand new sofa at DFS today and this week. To find your new sofa or your nearest store, visit dfs.co.uk. Typical 0% APR, credit subject to acceptance.
I just can't get enough, get enough.
What does the BGR in BGR Bloomer stand for? B is for the brilliant legal advice you'll get if you've been injured in an accident at work that wasn't your fault. G is for the guarantee that your case will always be handled by a fully qualified solicitor. And R is for the remarkable way BGR Bloomer can help you claim compensation. BGR Bloomer. Fast, friendly and free. Call 0800 1 777 999. 0800 1 777 999.
Get a Kodak 10 megapixel camera with optical zoom for just $39.99, only until December 24th. At Best Buy stores nationwide and bestbuy.co.uk.
This is Absolute Radio.
Yes, Vinny. Hey, Vinny, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotise me.
Yeah. Anyway,
do you know the pop group The Monkees, Vinny?
Yeah.
Would you like to hear them singing a Christmas carol in Latin?
All right then.
Okay.
Dios guardó el lobo de nuestra codera. Dios guardó el lobo de nuestra codera. Riu, riu, shiu, la guarda rivera. Dios guardó el lobo de nuestra codera. Dios guardó el lobo de nuestra codera. El lobo rabioso la quiso morder, mas Dios poderoso la supo defender. Quiso-le hacer que no pudiese pecar, ya no original tu virgen no tuviera. Riu, riu, shiu, la guarda rivera. Dios guardó el lobo de nuestra codera. Dios guardó el lobo de nuestra codera. Esta que es nacido es el gran monarca, Cristo patriarca de carne vestido, ya nos redimido, concéjase chiquito, aunque infinito, finito se hiciera. Riu, riu, shiu, la guarda rivera. Dios guardó el lobo de nuestra codera. Dios guardó el lobo de nuestra codera.
What do you reckon, Vinny? Good, huh?
Yeah, pretty good.
That's the Monkees singing in Latin.
Yeah.
Good, Eloise, huh?
Was it that version of that Gaudete song?
I don't know what that means.
It's my favourite Christmas one. I'll try and sing a bit. Gaudete, gavite, descus, deslatus, ex Maria, Virgin Megadete. Gaudete, gavite, descus, deslatus, ex Maria, Virgin Megadete. Don't know the words to that bit.
No, it's a completely different
It
song.
sounds just like it.
Let's have a Latin special. This is people singing in Latin. Vinny, sing in Latin for us.
I don't know any Latin.
Oh. Whose voice was that? I don't know any Latin. I've never heard you speak like that before. Did your voice just break then?
Oh, I've got a cough.
Go on then. That was Eloise coughing.
My voice is broken, innit?
Okay, well maybe it'll get fixed by the morning. Good lad.
Yeah.
Anyway, Vinny, you've called in. You weren't that impressed by the Monkees singing in Latin, so let's see what gold you have mined from the dark recesses of your comedy jewel box that you carry around. I'm not finished yet. Not finished. Inside your backpack of laughs that you use when you are mining away in the giggle factory, Vinny.
I've got a present for you. I've got a suggestion for a present for your mum.
Okay. I still haven't read the TalkSport book you gave me for Christmas last year.
Oh, good.
Okay. Vinny's suggestion of a present for my mum. Get ready to laugh, kids. Here we go.
A bloke. A man.
Are you offering?
Not really.
You'd be good as my dad. Dad?
Yeah?
Can I have some pocket money, please?
I'm skint at the moment.
Just a couple of quid?
Go away or I'll slap you one. Do you want me to give you a slap?
Not really, Dad. Not again.
Get out of my sight.
Could I borrow the car, Dad?
Yeah, go on then. Go on then.
Nan.
Thanks, Dad.
But I want it back. At 5. Actually, leave it.
Actually, leave it.
What's for dinner, Dad?
You're grounded. You ain't gonna have any.
What have I done?
Giving him lip.
I'm not giving him lip. I just asked for 2 quid and to borrow the car. I'm 37 years old. I used to be quite successful.
You do your homework.
But I'm 37. That was 25 years ago. You weren't my dad then.
Yeah, well, I am now, so you listen to me.
Okay, Dad, have you got any advice for me?
Yeah, don't eat yellow snow.
Thanks for calling, Dad.
All right, then.
Bye, Dad.
Bye.
What's deceased and what's alive, but don't repeat what I just said until gold has turned to lead. Then all the tales will be told whilst you and I are in the cold. But don't think this is the end, 'cause it's just begun, my friend. When it's done and all this is gone, just find a feeling, pass it on. For every tear cried in shame, there'll be someone else to blame. And every crime that I commit, there'll be a punishment to fit. But I'd accept what's coming round if I could only lose this sound that's been ringing in my ears and tormenting me for years. When it's done and all this is gone, just find a feeling, pass it on. When it's done and all this is gone, just find a feeling, pass it on. Just find a feeling, pass it on. Just find a feeling, pass it on. Just find a feeling, pass it on.
Eloise, once again, you've started speaking to me just as the music has ended or the adverts are coming to an end, and therefore I am unable.
Shut up!
Sorry, Mum. Ray's in Finchley!
Hey!
Big up yourself, Ray.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. How on earth do you follow that call from Vinny?
Well, from Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. It's impossible to follow. But we must follow it, Ray. We must follow it.
Right, I'll have a good go then.
Yeah.
Couple of suggestions for Christmas presents for your mum.
Yeah, go on.
If she hasn't got one already, a digital radio.
She has got a digital radio.
Marvellous.
She's a big fan of that.
Fantastic. The other one, your own homemade mince pies.
Oh, now, that is not a bad idea, actually. That is not. a bad idea. Although we're all going to my mother-in-law's for Christmas Day, including my mum, and she is the best cook in the world. So if I turn up with anything, it might be disappointing. But homemade mince pies, Ray, not a bad idea.
Fantastic.
I might have a little look at that. It's just like mince and pastry and sugar, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Easy.
Easy.
Easy peasy. Thank you for that, Ray.
OK.
Cheers, my dears. Ta-ta. I'm looking for presents. Excuse me, windy pop there. Presents to give to me mum for Christmas. I haven't got a clue. Chavvy Vicky.
Hello.
Dress up as the Pink Panther for me and dance.
What?
Good evening.
Did you just say dress up like the Pink Panther for me and dance?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah. I've got an idea that you, Christmas present.
Yes.
Give your mum a facial. And that didn't mean that in the way you're.
I did. No. This is, for God's sakes, right? Hang on a second, for everyone. This is my mother we're talking about here. Can we stop the bukkake jokes?
I wasn't actually doing that.
No, I was.
I had one a while back.
I bet you did. But let's talk about makeup and facial creams like that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Semen. Yes. Okay.
And they're very, very relaxing.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're really relaxing.
Would you have a bloke cleaning your house?
Yeah.
Well, no, but not like your boyfriend or something, but an actual bloke, like that you paid £30 a week to.
Yeah.
To clean your house.
I got a couple of blokes to clean my sister's flat after the tenants moved out.
Not the blokes that do it in their pants, Vicky. I'm not talking about the sexy cleaners.
Them.
You can get sexy cleaners, you know that, don't you?
Oh, well, you know, it might be kind of cool to give yourself a Christmas present of a, you know,
but this is true, you can get this, kids. You can get a naked man or woman, or they're in their pants, to come and clean your house. How is cleaning erotic, though?
When they bend down.
Get feather duster right out there! Are you allowed to have sex with these people?
I don't know.
You see, that's
you have to check the contract.
Let's have a look at the internet. Hang on a second. Naked cleaners. Let's see what we've got here. Naked cleaners. Oh, Jesus, look at the state of the... Oh, my God!
I'm going to Google him whilst we're on that.
Naked cleaners. Go on. Go on.
Naked
Treat yourself.
Cleaners.
We have a large number of men and women who will come and clean your house, office or other premises, but with a bit of a twist, our cleaners all come semi-naked or fully naked. They spelt the word semi wrong. What could be better than having your house or premises cleaned by a sexy naked cleaner while you simply sit and watch?
Oh, God.
You see what I'm looking at?
Are you on nakedcleaners.com?
I'm on .co.uk.
.co.uk.
Yeah, look at that man holding his penis. Look at him holding his... Right, so let's go to For Him. Let's see...
I'm going to go for her.
OK,
oh, my God.
Hang on a minute. Oh, this... Work computer.
My mind.
Hang on a second. Oh, look at... Hang on a minute.
There's one called Willie the Kid.
Well, Aaliyah can come round. Jamie Lee can come round. Jasmine... let's not be rude about her, but blimey. Anya's not... Oh, God, look at Jasmine. She looks like that woman off EastEnders that's going out with Phil Mitchell. Katie and her mate. Her mate hasn't got a name, but, well, they're not naked. They're, one's dressed as a policewoman and one's dressed as a nurse. Look at Lena! Oh, my God, go to...
I'm looking at them now. Oh, my God!
Go, scroll down and look at Lena.
Lena, what? Oh, my God!
Click on the picture.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God! That's just awful.
Oh, I would pay extra for her to keep her clothes on. Really, I really would. Let's have a look at the chaps for her.
There's not much, and there's slim pickings in that one.
So Dance a Lot, Black Magic.
There's Willie the Kid.
Where's Willie the Kid?
That looks like a mugshot.
Oh, God almighty.
Let's have a look at Willie the Kid. Oh, no, that can't be his body. That's photoshopped.
No, I think that's his body.
Really?
I'd get the UK Hot Boys round.
Yeah, no, I like the look of them.
I would have the UK Hot Boys, and if they were busy, I'd get Toy Boy.
But that one at the end, the blonde one, looks like something out of Bros.
Frequently asked questions. What area do you cover? Well, it should say we don't cover any area, but we cover the whole of Britain. Can we book at short notice? Yes, we can arrange on short notice. What if I can't find a naked cleaner I want to book on your website? What if I need to cancel the naked cleaner? Well, how much does it cost? This is the thing. It doesn't say... I'm tempted to get one in for the Christmas party.
Have you looked at Toy Boy yet?
Yeah, I looked at Toy Boy. Toy Boy. I'd get Toy Boy.
Yeah, no, I'd like the boots.
Jamie Lee could come round. Lucy, I'm a bit busy then, Lucy, sorry. The Terry Twins. The Terry Twins, there's two of them. My God, they're involved in a lesbian embrace and they're twins. They're sisters.
That's just wrong.
It is wrong.
It is.
And...
Oh, actually, I like the look of Neil Kelvin.
Oh, I like the look of Storm. Anyway, I should probably close down that website. Well, Vicky, thanks for phoning up to suggest I get a naked cleaner for my mum. I might just do that.
That wasn't my suggestion.
Oh.
No.
Anything else?
What?
Anything else?
Oh, am I coming on for Thursday?
You're allowed to.
I'm allowed to?
Yeah.
That just sounds like a don't call me, I'll call you.
No, everyone's invited on Thursday. It's open house.
Yeah, I'm not coming.
Well, why not?
Because I don't want to.
Well, then why did you ask if you could come?
Because you always avoid the question. You're always evasive.
You're allowed to. I'm telling you.
I wanted to reject you for a change.
You're allowed to come.
No,
but you've got to be naked and clean.
Oh Jesus! I look like Lena.
Oh, you look better than Lena. Not much.
No, that's what I look like now.
Oh,
it's 4 years since I saw you.
Yeah.
I've aged a bit.
You were a bit rough then. Anyway, Vicky, maybe we'll see you Thursday. Maybe we won't.
Yeah, maybe not.
That'll be yours. Simon and Garfunkel, America. This song's lovely, don't you think?
Let us be lovers, we'll marry our fortunes together. I've got some real estate here in my bag. So we bought a pack of cigarettes and Mrs. Wagner pies and walked off to look for America. Kathy, I said as we boarded a Greyhound in Pittsburgh, Michigan seems like a dream to me now. It took me 4 days to hitchhike from Saginaw. I've come to look for America. Laughing on the bus, playing games with the faces. She said the man in the gabardine suit was a spy. I said be careful, his bow tie is really a camera. Toss me a cigarette, I think there's one in my raincoat. We smoked the last one an hour ago. So I looked at the scenery. She read her magazine, and the moon rose over an open field. Kathy, I'm lost, I said, though I knew she was sleeping. I'm empty and aching, and I don't know why. Counting the cars on the New Jersey Turnpike, they've all come to look for America. All come to look for America. All come to look for America.
This is Absolute Radio. The no repeat guarantee. Every weekday from 10 while you're at work.
Absolute Radio.
At Best Buy, the world's leading technology store, you can trade in old technology for something bigger, smaller, or lighter in store. And if it's an old laptop, you could get a whopping £150 off when you trade in. This is how it works at Best Buy. Find your nearest store at bestbuy.co.uk. Conditions apply.
Whoever thought that mobile phones would ever contain so much, do so much, or be such fun? So at the Carphone Warehouse, we offer simple, impartial advice to help you find the right phone with all the best stuff on it that's perfect for you. And with our new free walkout working service, we'll help make sure you're set up and ready to go. by setting up the date and time and syncing your email to taking you through your operating system and downloading your first app. Walk out working from the Carphone Warehouse.
I'm too big for Santa's grotto.
No, you're not. Now I'll be Santa. Hello, what's your name?
Arthur.
And how old are you?
43.
What do you want for Christmas?
A new digital radio where I can listen to live sport and lots of different music stations.
Well, if you're a good boy, Santa might bring one for you on Christmas Eve.
Tell you what, I'll save him the trouble and take it now.
You're not really joining in, are you?
Digital radio start from just £25. For more details and to check which stations you can get, go to getdigitalradio.com. Digital radio, more to love.
Get an 18.5-inch Samsung LCD TV for just $139.99, only until December 19th. At Best Buy stores nationwide and bestbuy.co.uk.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. Got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you.
Eloise, who's been hassling you on Twitter?
That's really loud.
Claire Aziz?
It's called...
It's called, come on.
I didn't mean it. Clara's Alice.
What's she been saying?
First one, absolutely disgusted by your comments about the gender in the workforce. What kind of example do you think you're setting?
I'm setting a decent example that follows common sense. Yes, next?
I replied, do you want to know what I replied?
Yeah, go on.
I replied just saying, I think you misheard. Ian's just merely stating his opinion that he would rather a female
and it's a fact that you shouldn't. It's a fact, Claire Aziz, or whatever your name is, that you should not pay men to come round and clean your house. It's just not proper. Next.
Just heard another awful reference. Apparently there's such a thing as casual racism. 2 shocking lines in 20 minutes.
Well, there is a thing as casual racism, yes?
I know, it doesn't make sense.
And she's listening to the show, yeah?
Apparently so.
Switch off! There we go. Got rid of that. Let's go to One Nut.
Hello, my love.
Yes, my darling.
Right, first of all, your mum. Your lovely mum.
Yes, One Nut.
Take your mum out for a lovely meal.
I was considering getting... I started talking about this earlier on and got sidetracked. Getting her tickets to go and see a show in the West End.
I was just about to say, take her for a lovely meal, then take her to watch a show or something.
No, it's one or the other. I'm not made of money these days. I'm not on telly that much.
Behave yourself. You're on the radio and on the telly.
Yeah, no, I'm not on the telly. And telly, I don't get telly money anymore. But I was... Because she enjoyed Hair when I took her to see Hair. So,
there you go.
I'll get the Hair soundtrack. Sweet.
What about... Yes.
Yes, I'm in. I'll give her the Hair soundtrack and I'll get her tickets to go and see another show.
Lovely. Because you only get one mum.
That's true, One Nut.
I love my mum. My mum's my... Yeah.
Yes, your mum's mine as well. Anyway, go on.
And the next point is...
Yes.
What you said we could bring games on Thursday.
Yes.
So what sort of games? Shall I bring me Kaplonk and me
Yeah, bring whatever you fancy. You want to bring computer games or board games or anything you want. Darts.
What about Buckaroo? Can I bring that?
You can bring Buckaroo, of course you can.
Buckaroo, and what else is that? Raving Bonkers, do you remember that?
No, I don't remember Raving Bonkers.
Two wrestlers.
Oh,
Robot wrestlers. Used to...
Oh, that was good, that game. Yeah, bring that.
All right, I shall bring all of them.
Good lads.
All right, my love.
See you Thursday, ta-ta.
No, bye-bye.
If you're wondering what he's talking about, you're all invited to the show on Thursday. All of you, apart from some people who work here and get pissed and turn up and get a bit arsey. But you, dear listener, are invited to the show on Thursday. Now, make sure you can get home, because we ain't providing cabs or anything like that. And also, if too many people turn up, which is unlikely, but is possible, if too many people turn up, we will operate kind of a shift system where you can come in for maybe 20, 25 minutes and then we're going to ask you to leave so that the next people can come in. I don't think that will happen, but just in case it does, don't get arsey with us as well. And if you want to come round and do some naked cleaning, men or women, then do. Let's go to Graham. Be with you in a second. Let's go to Stephen Leroy Cook. Good evening, Stephen.
Hello.
Oh, we've spoken already, didn't we?
Yes, we have. I'm going to do a rendition of that track for you.
Oh, what, now?
Yeah.
Oh, OK. Well, let me...
I've got it on DVD, actually.
OK. Well, I'll put a bit of reverb on your voice and away you go.
Yeah, all right. Just a minute. It's coming on in a minute. Just give it a sec. There you go.
Is that you playing piano, Stephen?
No.
Oh.
Highway run into the midnight sun. Wheels go round and round, you're on my mind. Restless heart, sleep alone tonight, sending all my love along the wire. They say that the road ain't no place to start a family. Right down the line, it's been you and me. And loving the music, man, ain't always what it's supposed to be. Whoa, girl, you stand by me.
Stephen, we're going to have to end it next. We're running out of time, but thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Good lad. Thank you for that, Stephen. Excellent work. Graham's in Romford. Hello, Graham.
Hi there.
He was good, Stephen, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was excellent. Especially with the reverb.
The reverb made it, I think. But he was a very clever young man. Yes, we appreciate that. Yes, Graham, what can I do for you?
I've got a really simple question, really, but I just wonder if anybody can come up with the answer.
Okay.
Right, if you take 2 slices of bread and make a sandwich...
Yes.
Why does it taste better if you cut it in 4 diagonally than if you cut it horizontally and vertically?
Okay, well, here's the thing, okay? And it's interesting you raise this, Graham. I only just realised a couple of weeks ago that sandwiches taste better if you cut them. Because I'm quite lazy in the kitchen, so I would make a sandwich, 2 bits of bread, shove that in my mouth. And I discovered that if you cut it in half, it tastes much, much better. But you're saying if you cut it into triangles, it tastes better than if you cut it into 4 squares?
Yeah.
Interesting. I can believe it. I wouldn't have believed that 2 weeks ago. I can believe that now, Graham. And I'm going to have to conduct some experiments myself to follow this through.
Try it with salmon.
Oh, no, I don't eat salmon. It's too fishy.
Ah.
Cheese. I do that today. Cheese and that squirty fluorescent mustard you get from a plastic jar.
Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely.
The cheese has to be grated.
Graham, you're like a sandwich scientist. You're right, the cheese has to... Again, I only discovered this a couple of years ago. That if you grate the cheese, A, you use less cheese, but you get more cheese out of it, and B, it tastes better.
Years and years ago, when I was a student...
Yeah.
Used to go down at lunchtime to this pub.
Yes.
And they used to make sandwiches with grated cheese.
Whoa.
And it was lovely.
Lovely.
So
Graham, call us. I've got to move on to it. Running out. Oh, the caller I was going to next just disappeared. Let's try and call her back. Hang on a second. Thank you for that, Graham. He was a sandwich scientist there. She just put the phone down. How could she have gone? Yvonne and Sophie. Are they the same person?
Yes, it is the same person.
Yes, Yvonne?
Yes.
And Sophia?
You never forget, do you?
I never forget when it's written on the screen in front of me.
No, dear. No.
She was the one that was on for an hour and was getting arsey. Okay, right, yeah.
No, this was a present for your mum.
Yes.
You've already said one idea, which I think is absolutely brilliant, to take her to see his show at the West End.
Yes.
But the other thing, which you'll probably say might be too expensive, but it's classy.
Yeah.
A nice cashmere coat with a nice fur collar.
Cashmere coat and real fur?
Well, it doesn't have to be real fur, but a nice cashmere coat, 'cause they're very classy and smart.
But if it gets wet, it's ruined. You can't get cashmere wet, can you?
Well, I dispute that one. I mean, perhaps...
Disputes
I
going
don't
on.
really know about that one. A friend of mine used to have a beautiful cashmere coat.
Yeah.
Bought it from Moss Brothers.
Oh, yeah. Did it get wet?
She has got wet, but they are all right.
Okay. Yvonne, listen, thank you for that. I've got to move on because we're running out of time. Thank you for that suggestion. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. Firstly, I just want to say congratulations for 198 shows.
No.
What?
Tonight is 199.
Well, then you've said that Thursday's show is 200. So...
Oh, my God, am I losing a day?
You've lost a day, Eloise. So Tuesday... Well, yeah, I know. What's your name, dear caller?
It's Gary.
Gary, because Eloise, you sent me a text saying tonight was 199.
I think that I thought tomorrow was Thursday.
Well, I had banners sorted out and everything for Thursday.
I'm sorry, Gary. I don't know why I'm apologising. You should be apologising,
Quick
Eloise.
one for your mum.
Well, how have I numbered the podcast? Because they're right.
Tonight is 199.
Oh, I thought tomorrow
Anyway,
was
Gary
Thursday,
has got a quick one for my mum. Yes, go on.
An electronic photo frame with pictures of you, Fandango and Astro Boy.
I did that 5 years ago, my friend.
Oh, goddamn. Party food for Thursday.
Yes?
Corn cocktail sausages.
Are you slowly falling down a hole and getting further and further away from the phone?
No.
Your voice is getting quieter and quieter.
Hold on, is that better?
No!
Oh, rubbish.
You're disappearing.
I'll bring the mini pizzas.
Okay, thank you. I'm looking forward to Thursday's show. In a not really sort of way, if that makes any sense. I'm being told that if you cut sandwiches into quarters, there's less. The crust to bread ratio is different, and that is what makes the sandwich tastier.
No, it can't be possible. You don't cut away any of the crust.
But the ratio between the crust to bread is different.
No, but the quarters are still equal quarters.
Oh, OK, Tomo was saying you appear to get less crust if you cut into triangles and squares. You don't, though.
Yeah, of course you don't. I don't know where else it would disappear.
Eloise, good show.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mark Crosby's back.
Yeah.
Ta-ta, everyone. Good night.